Today we're reacting to Coast Contra, Breathe and Stop Freestyle. But first, I gotta say thank you to Coast Contra for hitting me up on Instagram and sending me this Breathe and Stop collectible hip hop card. It was dope to be thought of, you know, felt dope. Appreciate you guys for thinking about me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go. We know this is about to be crazy. I reacted to their Cosmic Kev freestyle, and that's one of my favorite reactions I ever done because it was such a potent, it just had so many bars in it. So obviously, they probably ain't gonna disappoint. They won't disappoint, I guarantee it, because they really spit. So let's get into this. Coast Contra, Breathe and Stop Freestyle, Q-Tip, classic. Let's go. Love the logo.
So far, you niggas ain't come close. We took 6 months off, the people still saying
we won't go.
We out Dumbo, having meetings, eating pie with compote. That metaphor was way too humble, but some niggas gotta get humble, cause some niggas really are Dumbo. What's the square root of 3.14 when we all four all got 1/4? I swear, man, you niggas is done for. Hold up.
He said, so far, yelling come close. Already some wordplay, far and close there. And then he said, we out Dumbo, meaning we're everywhere. I guess like traveling a lot. It's like slang for doing it big, like dumb, like big, or a lot, you know? I hard to even explain. If you know, you know. But we out Dumbo, having meetings, eating pie with compote, which is like pie filling, like fruits for pie filling. So having meeting, eating pie, like compote, that metaphor was way too humble, like humble pie. But some niggas gotta get humbled, because some niggas really are Dumbo, meaning dumb, I don't know, just dumb. Some niggas are just dumb. Some niggas really are Dumbo. He said, what's the square root of 3.14, which is pi, which goes back to eating pie and compote. So I think he was saying, and then he said that metaphor is way too humble. So I think the pie meant like business and money. So eating pie with compote. And then he says that metaphor was way too humble, like humble pie. And then said some niggas got to get humbled. And then went into the 3.14 when all four all got 1/4. So they're splitting the pie equally. But 3.14 is pi. The square root, square is 4, you know, time, it can go into itself. That's crazy. The number can go into itself, which is squared, which is 4. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, that was like 8 bars in. This is crazy. We'll run that back one more time. That's crazy.
So far, you niggas ain't come close. We took 6 months off, the people still saying
we won't go.
We out Dumbo, having meetings, eating pie with compote. That metaphor was way too humble, but some niggas gotta get humble, cause some niggas really are Dumbo. What's the square root of 3.14 when we all four all got 1/4? I swear, man, you niggas is done for.
Go! They telling lies, we want the truth. Word to the wise, listen to who? Coast. They like a tribe leaders in new school. Understand one thing, look, as long as we double you, I don't care, they can keep comparing whoever from past to present, I tell you it's no one near. They cry out for the coast, cause when we drop it's a different tier of lyricism and the spirit in them is always there.
Okay. He said they cry out for the coast, because when we drop it's a different tier, meaning tier levels, but also tier cry. Hold up. Run that back.
Look, as long as we double you, I don't care, they can keep comparing whoever from past to present, I tell you it's no one near. They cry out for the coast, cause when we drop it's a different tier of lyricism and the spirit in them is always there. If Jesus can walk on water, then watch how I walk on air. In the radio station, like play our shit, nigga, truth or dare. True?
If Jesus can walk on water, then watch how I walk on air. In the radio station, like play my shit. Truth or dare. Oh my goodness. And play truth or dare. That's crazy. Like walk on air, like a radio station is called being on air. Like there's on air signs. That's what they call when you're on a radio station. I feel like when I don't explain things, people tell me I don't catch things. But I feel like you guys should get some of it. But I'll try to remember to explain everything.
Jesus can walk on water, then watch how I walk on air. In the radio station, like play our shit, nigga, truth or dare. Truth? The truth is, half of you niggas scared by the other half that is feared. Y'all socially engineered to stop being pioneers and care about your careers. Keep doing your job. Euthanizing the youth is here. Young kings disappear, crown on...
Youth and eyes in the youth's ears. eyes and ears, euthanizing the youth's ears.
You niggas scared by the other half that is feared.
But like killing their ability to listen as well.
Shit, nigga, truth or dare? Truth? The truth is, half of you niggas scared by the other half that is feared. Y'all socially engineered to stop being pioneers and care about your careers. Keep doing your job, euthanizing the youth is ear. Young kings disappear, crown on peasants' heads, and fake niggas getting cheered and the real thrown over there. Come on.
Fake niggas getting cheered, but chaired, like put in a chair, like you guys can get the spot. Fake niggas getting cheered, and the real getting thrown over there like a throne, a king's chair. But also getting thrown to the side like we don't want to hear the real. This is nasty, bro. And he said over there. If it wasn't for these lyrics, I wouldn't even caught that. So he said truth and then told the truth and then said they're getting thrown over there. Nasty. Nasty, bro. Nasty. Hold on, I got a button for that. That was nasty. Let's go.
To stop being pioneers and care about your careers. Keep doing your job, euthanizing the youth is ear. Young kings disappear, crown on peasants' heads, and fake niggas getting cheered and the real thrown over there. Fuck it, I poked the bears, polar size over here. I turn the tables just.
What did he say? I'll poke the bear, it's polar sides over here, like it's cold over here.
Cheered and the real thrown over there. Fuck it, I poked the bears, polar sides over here. I turn the tables just to show these niggas was really skilled. Like DJ, he mixed.
I'll turn the tables, like turn the poles. Is that what he's trying to say? It's polar sides over there, like because they say poles. The poles are supposed to shift. Is that what he's talking about?
I poked the bears, polar sides over here. I turn the tables just to show these niggas was really skilled. Like DJ, he mixed it well. I rip round really well, like big LLL. Our names gon' rock bells.
He just said I turned the table and then started doing turntables.
Yeah. Fuck it, I poked the bears, polar sides over here. I turn the tables just to show these niggas was really skilled. Like DJ, he mixed it well. I rip round really well.
So does he mean like polar opposites too? And then turn the tables? Oh my goodness. Okay. This is too much. This is too much.
Here, I turn the tables just to show these niggas was really skilled. Like DJ, he mixed it well. I rip round really well, like big LLL. Our names gon' rock bells. My soul, I never sell. Came from heaven to give him hell. Make him wait on it. Wait on it just to lift the bell. Niggas act like Denzel. End up in jail. No OG, no OGs. Oh, ain't train them well. For the youth, I leave a trail. My effort, I will prevail. The coast going drown. Rappers out there need help. The people, my people, I will rebel. Your coin phrase, I'ma do it. I wish you well. Now tell me how.
Coin phrase, I'ma do it. Well, I wish you well trying to. But like putting a coin in the well. Fire. You coined the phrase, I'ma do it. Well, I wish you well.
My people, I will rebel. Your coin phrase, I'ma do it. I wish you well. Now tell me how many more years I sit on the bench. Look at God like coach, put me in. Can't let him win like this. Since when sin wins, never did have faith. I 10. That's when I grabbed my pen, my sword. I swore what's right. I fight, I defend. I'm saving my brothers, my friends, my kin, my soul, our children, our women, our men. Look.
Our women, our men, amen. But then he also said, 10, like Egypt. Oh my goodness. So if I remember, 10 is they worshipped him in Egypt, and damn, what was the leader's name? I forget the dude's name. But they worshipped him, and after the dude died, that religion basically fizzled out into nothing. So they stopped worshiping him. So basically it was like you were forced to worship Aten in Egypt until the dude who said that died. So you never really had faith in Aten. But he also said sin never wins. So he said never have. Hold on, let's go back here. That was crazy. Hold on.
Help the people. How many more years I sit on the bench? Look at God like coach, put me in. Can't let him win like this. Since when sin wins, never did have faith. I 10.
That's so much wordplay. He said, since when sin wins, never did have faith. I 10. So he's saying sin has never won, but also if you have faith, right? Sin never wins if you have faith. But then he said, since when sin wins, never did have faith. I 10. Like you never did have faith, but also never did have faith as separate. Nasty.
Yeah, can't let him win like this. Since when sin wins, never did have faith. I 10. That's when I grabbed my pen, my sword. I swore what's right. I fight, I defend. I'm
saving my brothers, my friends, my kin, my soul, our children, our women, now men. Look, I had an epiphany. Riddle me this. Who gonna get rid of me if lyrically I can transcend spiritually? I am the epitome of versatility that come with delivery. Rappers gonna start to have to pay penalties. Dropping trash after trash after trash. They're literally littering. Street sweep them. I clean them up with metaphors, similes.
He said they're dropping trash after trash after trash. They're literally littering. I'll street sweep them and clean them up with metaphors and similes. Like community service?
In the epitome of versatility that comes.
Did he say penalties before that? Because that could be like fines. Like you're paying a fine and get community service. It could be that. I don't know. I'm reaching. I may be reaching.
The epitome of versatility that come with delivery. Rappers gonna start to have to pay penalties. Dropping trash after trash after trash. They're literally littering.
Like they're getting fined for dropping trash. I think that's what he means. Like a penalty of a fine. They're literally littering. I'll clean them up. Oh my goodness. This nigga's nasty, bro.
Rappers gonna start to have to pay penalties. Dropping trash after trash after trash. They're literally littering. Street sweep them. I clean them up with metaphors, similes. Google my name, my real name. I'm really Timothy. Been giving balls all my life since jiggling, jingling. Burning CDs off my Mac. I never claimed to be innocent. Finicky, give me.
Hold up. I wasn't even gonna pause on that bar when he said, been giving bars on my life since Jingling, which is the movie Life. Bernie Mac's character in in Life, his name was Jingling. And he said, I was burning CDs on my Mac. Never claimed to be innocent because the movie Life is about getting life in prison, and Bernie Mac burning CDs on my Mac. These niggas is nasty. This is only the first dude in. Bro, get out of here. Get out of here.
Rappers gonna start to have to pay penalties. Dropping trash after trash after trash. They're literally littering. Street sweep them. I clean them up with metaphors, similes. Google my name, my real name. I'm really Timothy. Been giving balls all my life since jiggling. Burning CDs off my Mac. I never claimed to be innocent. Finicky, gimmicky. Never shake hands with hidden fees. Authenticity is one of my tendencies. This is Eric Jamal signing off. This how I hope y'all remember me. So, when they telling lies, we tell the truth. They compromised off for the loot. We for the people and y'all for who? Let's see who they choose, nigga. Coke.
It be the RAS, always, all day, on stage, off stage, nowadays, always, sideways, best. Yahweh, God say, I wait, don't skip no step, cut no corner, y'all blaze, shortcut success.
Yo, let's run back here.
Coke.
It be the RAS, always, all day, on stage, off stage, nowadays, always, sideways, best.
That flow is ridiculous. First of all, that flow is ridiculous. Rhymes crazy. Rhyme over and over.
Coke.
It be the RAS, always, all day, on stage, off stage, nowadays, always, sideways, best. Yahweh, God say, I wait, don't skip no step, cut no corner, y'all blaze, shortcut success.
Yahweh, what do you say? Yahweh, hold on.
Yahweh, God say, I wait, don't skip no step.
Yahweh, God say, our way, don't skip no step. Y'all blaze, shortcut success.
Cut no corner.
Y'all blaze, shortcut success. Oh my goodness. God says you got to go through the struggle. You got to go through the grind. But your blaze always trying to take shortcuts. It even shortcuts success. So your success will be cut short as well.
Y'all blaze shortcut success. Bird niggas wanna violate how they pop that flock shit migrate. Some of y'all hate winners. Live by no code. Y'all save, not save. How y'all operate. Y'all ain't with us. Y'all can't feel us.
Can I chill? I have to pause over and over and over again. He said, y'all, the way you guys pop that fly shit, you should migrate because y'all hate winners. And he said, hold on, wait a second.
Cut success. Bird niggas wanna violate how they pop.
That fly shit.
Flock should migrate.
They flock should migrate but somewhere.
Y'all hate winners.
Y'all should migrate somewhere. Y'all hate winners. Winters, like migrate. Birds migrate for the winter. Bird niggas pop fly shit. Flock should migrate somewhere. Summer. Y'all hate winters. Live by no cold. That's what it's called when you migrate. Like you're living by nowhere there's cold. You want to move to where it's hot. You don't want to live by somewhere cold, so you're migrating. But live by no code. Then he said, y'all safe is not safe. So there's no code on your safe. So he mixed in the punchline. He interweaved it into a whole different scheme. You live by no code, but code also live by no codes because of get out of here. Your safe isn't safe because there's no code on your safe. Oh my goodness. But you live by no code in life as well. Oh my goodness.
Yahweh, God say our way, don't skip no step, cut no corner. Y'all blaze shortcut success. Bird niggas wanna violate how they pop that flock shit migrate. Some of y'all hate winners, live by no code. Y'all save, not save, how y'all operate. Y'all ain't with us, y'all can't feel us. Coast spin, living a high life on the mic like a Jordan highlight. This side like yeah, which side my good side can't this side my dear. Feeling gorgeous, drop dead, this figure more, this rap hard. I'm a black star, came with an orbit, I'm sure of it. Well.
Bro, how can I break this down? They're doing so much. They're doing so much. The Michael Jordan, the ambidextrous. Which side can I go up on? But also change it into like which side's my good side? Like modeling. Then said it's drop dead gorgeous. This is rigor mortis. And then he said I'm a black star. Came with an orbit. Black star. Talib Kweli and Most Def. And stars like the sun. Everything orbits the sun. And the sun's a star. Like stars have gravitational pull. They're big enough. They have big enough mass? If they're dense enough? I don't know what it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Highlight on the mic like a Jordan highlight. This side like yeah. Which side my good side can't this side my dear. Feeling good.
And this side. Which side my good side? This side. The wordplay in there.
Mic like a Jordan highlight. This side like yeah. Which side my good side can't this side my dear. Feeling gorgeous. Drop dead. This figure more. This rap hard. I'm a black star. Came with an orbit. I'm sure of it. Well, can you find a nigga like me? Not likely. Y'all might seem enticing while biting like Tyson on air. Hostile to hostile. Each freestyle. Projectile like pull it, lead X foul. Gotta stress out. Really it's been 5 by 10 is box y'all thinking in. Inmates, you know the brain cell can find so many men.
Bro, the flow change was crazy, first of all. The flow change was crazy. And then he said, 5 by 10, the box that you're thinking in is a brain cell. Your brain cell, like a jail cell, 5 by 10 jail cell. This dude's bugging.
Really it's been 5 by 10 is box y'all thinking in. Inmates, you know the brain cell can find so many men. Emulate who's ever playing can tell the sound of many trend. Regurgitate but fail to stimulate the hip-hop citizen.
Facts.
Kinda pop by shit again. Cause the OGs, they told me they OD when we speak. MP3, MVP, freestyle on repeat. Culture in relief, we beat. Skirt made our own lane in these streets. But I do want it riches, macking bitches, status, privilege. Black out business, match my pigment just to whip it. Acting ignorant with the...
Blacked out Benzes. Match my pigment just to whip it, but just to whip it. Ugh, get out of here.
But I do want it riches, macking bitches, status, privilege, black out business, match my pigment just to whip it, acting ignorant with the top off. Breathe, give and receive, stop, breathe, give and receive. Then I grew impatient, sick of waiting, felt frustration from me chasing validation. Am I great enough to make it do a knockoff?
Facts. That's the thoughts. That's the thoughts you go through. And like, bro, it's wild that rappers always doubt themselves. If like sometimes there's people who are just like they got super confidence originally, but like rappers are so confident in their rap when they make it, but then when it comes to the audience having to take it, it changes your own outlook on your own thing. So it's like, am I doing this wrong? Am I bugging? Am I the one who's bugging here? Do I think I'm better than I am? And like, you know, you're fire, but then you know they have the proof because people are listening. You know what I mean? And saying it like crazy that you would doubt yourself with the amount of talent these dudes have, especially him.
Enough to make it do a knockoff. Breathe, give and receive. Stop. Breathe, give and receive. Tell me again, who's the man I seem to think I am? Dr. King, living off a dream, PM and AM.
Dreaming, waking, and sleeping, PM and AM.
Tell me again, who's the man I seem to think I am? Dr. King, living off a dream, PM and AM. Same routine since I was a teen with Taj and Ree on them. On a beam, wait till we get seen. Used to be the plan.
Okay, I kick your flip shit, huh?
How even in niggas blue, spread like breaking news. Live on CNN, next thing we knew. Fan base up and grew. Hardly seen and then too comfortable. Falling out the groove, disobedient.
Bro. So he just told a story about how they blew up. Because I remember how viral that Eric Jamal getting beat up at the party verse went, which brought so much attention to them as a group. Like, bro, and they're all nasty. Like, he just happened to have that very animated, very easy to follow story, and the way he rapped it just happened to catch. But they're all so nasty. Like, I honestly think that the twins are the nicest. I'm not trying to pit no one against each other or nothing like that. But after seeing the Cosmic Kev freestyle, I was like so impressed by what they did on that.
Shit, Shit, so much that I learned before my turn can be well learned. So I affirm that I concern myself with God and hold on fuck trying to pop off.
Facts.
Come on, stop, breathe, come on.
And facts, like, so the message that he's saying, I don't know if this is how I'm taking it. So there's a group of 4 of them, and you're all trying to, it's competitive in rap. Everyone wants to outdo each other and things like that. And like you be in your own head. So Eric Jamal pops off with his verse, but it doesn't take away from the team. You can't let it take away from you because you're contributing to the energy that is creating this whole thing. And then it's maybe not your time right now. It wasn't your time to like get like Eric Jamal did on that first verse, but it will be your time. Your time will come as long as you're patient and continue to do you. You got to give to receive. You got to, that's it. It's a great message. Great message. Let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning of that here.
Who's the man I seem to think I am? Dr. King, living off a dream, PM and AM. Same routine since I was a teen with Taj and Ree on them. On a beam, wait till we get seen. Used to be the play.
Okay, I kick your flip shit, huh?
How he went in, niggas blue, spread like breaking news. Live on CNN, next thing we knew. Fan base up and grew, hardly seen and then too comfortable. Falling out the groove, disobedient. Shit, so much that I learned before my turn can be well learned. So I affirm that I concern myself with God and hold on fuck trying to pop off.
Breathe, give,
Come on,
receive,
come on.
stop, breathe,
Come on,
give,
come on.
receive.
Nowadays in mind, I stay aligned. I wake and meditate for space. Been taking time to make these rhymes and hope they elevate our thoughts.
Breathe, give and receive, stop, breathe, give and receive.
Through the motherfucking grind, hustling, pain, struggling, passions, fumbling, staggering, stumbling, ego crumbling, rather humbling, fears, mumbling, spirit, tumbling, fighting, rumbling, life is puzzling, bills, juggling, riches, buffering, bitches, troubling, lust, loving it, fucking, cuddling, itching, shoveling, karma, circling, strategy, huddling, vision, cuddling, all encompassing our cause.
Nasty.
That's right. Nothing to it, you can do it. Little advice before you dead and buried. It's talents that you carry. Your gifts is necessary. Be yourself, be legendary.
Facts.
El niño de oro nació enterrado debajo.
I see they put the subtitles on. That was necessary. I don't want to take credit for it, but I got a lot of hate for saying that I didn't want to hear something that I couldn't understand. All I needed was some subtitles. That's all I needed. Just let me know what's being said. I could follow along. I know. I used to like reggaeton. You know what I mean? Just give me some subtitles so I can know what's being said, so I can share in on the energy and message that's being shared. I can't just, to me, that's like watching a movie in a different language and trying to keep up with the story, you know? So I appreciate the subtitles. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. Nothing to it, you can do it. Little advice before you dead and buried. It's talents that you carry. Your gifts is necessary. Be yourself, be legendary. Coast.
El niño de oro nació enterrado debajo la tierra, en Colombia donde se duerme con balaceras. Y mi alarma eran los gallos en la mañana, los pajaritos me decían:
Pío, pío, oye, río, vas a volar. Lejos de aquí, eso te fijo, pero no te olvides de dónde venís. Es un delito, pero primero perdona a todos aquellos que te han hecho daño.
ahora sácate ese veneno de corazón, nena. Deja que el ritmo te ayude, no tengas pena. Ven pa' acá, yo te enseño lo que no está en la escuela. Tienes que dejar esa negatividad. Sana, sana, culito de rana. Si no sanas hoy, hey, sanarás mañana. No mires para atrás, hay que cambiar la narrativa de nuestro pensar.
Yo, facts. So basically he was saying, in order to get ahead, if you want to get ahead, if you don't want to, and maybe you can get ahead even with the negativity, but in order to get ahead, you gotta let go of the negative energy that's surrounding you, because that's a real thing. People don't realize that, like, you harbor negativity for situations that really they're not as important as we make them out to be emotionally, because we want to like we're addicted to feeling emotion. So if something makes you mad, you lean into it. It's hard to back out of it. It's hard to like get perspective again and back out of it, but you got to, because you got to think clearly in order to maneuver in this crazy world. You can't be thinking emotionally and letting things take you out of your logic and out of your character. You got to be positive. And the law of attraction, you know what I mean? Even though opposites attract, I firmly believe that if you think good, then good things happen. Or maybe you just notice the good. Maybe it becomes like a habit where you just notice the good, because that's what's happened for me. Even in negative, the positive outweighs the negative, and that's probably been my whole life. But before, I used to focus on the negative, and it was a very big difference. But yeah, good message. Good message.
Sana, sana, culito de rana. Si no sanas hoy, hey, sanarás mañana. No mires para atrás, hay que cambiar la narrativa de nuestro pensar.
Oh, and also let me add to this. the people that do like to stay in their negativity, even after hearing a message like this, and they don't even consider it, they're just like, they just block it out and they're like, no, they just would rather stay in that mind state. Those people haven't been humbled yet. They haven't been truly humbled, because when you realize that you are in control of your own situation, and that if you try to base your actions off of everything else around you or everyone else around you, like that's a self-sabotaging situation, because then you're just coming up with excuses why things aren't happening, when you could actually be, no matter what, pushing forward, and trying to accomplish things. You'll be too busy to worry about the negative things, because you're trying to achieve something.
La vida te da sorpresa cada día que amanezca. Sigue derecho, no te quedes en la me mezcla. Cada daño es una bendición, respira y date cuenta que este flow te revienta, te infecta. Es contagioso como cada
Yo, switch it up, nigga.
This ride ain't no vibe, just had.
Hold up. Did he just rhyme like he just rhymed definitions? He rhymed sound, like not even sound. He said vi. He said vi in Spanish, but it didn't sound like vi. But in my head, I was reading it, so I saw vi, and then he went into the I rhymes. Did he? I don't know if he did that on purpose, but he rhymed the word that it would rhyme with if it was in English.
Te infecta, es contagioso como cada
Yo, switch it up, nigga.
See, he said V, but in English that would have been vi, and then he goes the ride.
This ride ain't no vibe, just had to override. Get over myself, overanalyze to arrive. Over the highs and lows, over my fear heights, and never leaving rock bottom till I'm gone. Overrunning in place, the vibe, the hoes, forgot my.
Hold on, what did he just say?
Had to over, te infecta, es contagioso como cada
Yo, switch it up, nigga.
This ride ain't no vibe, just had to override. Get over myself, overanalyze to arrive. Over the highs and lows, over my fear heights, and never leaving rock bottom till I'm gone.
Yeah.
Overrunning in place, the vibe, the hoes, forgot my face, I'm over y'all. Strapped in like overalls, overall. The game, they overdose, close calls. Fiends smacking the backboard to they backboard and doze off.
Hold on, let's go back here. Let me go back there.
Over the highs and lows, over my fear heights, and never leaving rock bottom till I'm gone. Overrunning in place, the vibe, the hoes, forgot my face, I'm over y'all. Strapped in like overalls, overall. The game, they overdose, close calls. Fiends smacking the backboard to they backboard and doze off.
So he's saying he's over all the extraness. He's focused on what he's focused on, what he needs to focus on. But as well, that metaphor where he said smacking, he said overall the game almost overdose, close calls, smacking their backboard to their backboard and doze off. So that means, to me, that sounds like you can only overdose on if you take the same thing over and over again, or if you take a lot of the same substance, right? Like, or a lot of a substance. So it would have, to me, it sounds like he's just talking about the game just saturated with a bunch of the same sound, and it makes people, if it's like, he's comparing it to addiction, the half-life gets shorter and shorter, so it takes more and more to feel it, but it affects you less and less, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that makes sense. It affects you less and less high-wise, and like the reward that comes with the quick high and all that, but you can overdose easier because you're still taking a large amount of the substance. I know, because I used to do drugs, but okay. Anyway, that's music. That's music. A lot of the same bullshit, overdose on it. You know what I'm saying? And you get the high goes away very quick. Goes away very quick. And he said you get backboard and doze off, but if anything, like, it's still a metaphor, because in life you don't doze off. You do when you're high, but then when you're not high anymore, you're alert. But instead, it's the exact opposite. You entertain the people for a second, and then dozing off is basically being awake, like being seeing the bullshit. You doze off. You need more of that substance.
Place the vibe, the hoes, forgot my face, I'm over y'all. Strapped in like overalls, overall. The game, they overdose, close calls. Fiends smacking the backboard to they backboard and doze off. Knew this shit would happen, didn't know how. Focus on the why, not the how. Meanwhile, you won't find no gimmick in my team, not a blemish. Mean, get to know this style. Came from the slums, chopper singing out the village like Bilal. Ain't no Al, that nigga Al. No.
I think that's my favorite bar out of his whole verse. He said, Chopper singing out the village like Bilal. Ain't no ow, that nigga out. That shit hit. There ain't no saying ow, because you dead. You can't, there's no, you're knocked out or you're dead. There ain't no way you saying ow.
You won't Fine, no gimmick in
Dead.
my team, not
He
a
said
blemish.
Chopper.
Me get to know this style. Came from the slums, chopper singing out the village like Bilal. Ain't no Al, that nigga Al. No, we took a while. Fans been waiting on the bars like drought. If you listen and smile, cause we don't stop like an after party. The coast haven't sent all my niggas godly. The hottest niggas got New York screaming, what's up, big? Hot like what's I be? Check my ID, I be real lows, they godly. They dread the roster, man, like Haile Selassie. Oye, mami, ven aquí, closest where you need to be. Do no sabes that me, you gon' have to come and see.
First off, I'm back. The flow still intact. So much to unpack, might feel
Impact.
brace for embrace. The war is over, but peace can't be captured by soldiers.
Brace for, he said, it just might feel impact. Brace for embrace. The war is over instead of brace for impact. Impact, brace for embrace. Like brace for peace. Peace and love. Brace for positivity. Because, yo, that's fire. So he's saying with the music, it's going to be a burst of positivity and peace like that. If you do the right thing, if you breathe and stop and think. Okay. Fire.
Come and see.
First off, I'm back. The flow still intact. So much to unpack, might feel
Impact.
brace for embrace. The war
Oops.
is over, but peace can't be captured by soldiers. That's how you end up with time. We need time.
And the war, I didn't even catch. The war is over. War, peace, the war is over. The peace can't be captured like by soldiers. That's actually even more nasty.
Attack so much to unpack, might feel
Impact.
brace for embrace. The war is over, but peace can't be captured by soldiers. That's how you end up with time. We need time and more time. Stay with me. Blue
Bro, it's like, bro. So he said that's how you end up with more time to kill instead of people to kill, basically, is what he's trying to get. You could go to war, end up killing, you know what I'm saying, killing a bunch of positivity, killing a bunch of souls, killing a bunch of people maybe even. But he said that's how you end up with time to kill and time to heal. That's fire. It's just, I love the positivity.
embrace. The war is over, but peace can't be captured by soldiers. That's how you end up with time. We need time and more time. Stay with me. Blue skies don't disguise the aesthetic of the cosmos, cause it doesn't need cosmetics. Universal makeup live deep in your genetics. The beginning was the word and we just play with the phonetics.
Hold up. Cosmos, cosmetics. Hold up.
Blue skies don't disguise the aesthetic
Blue skies don't disguise the aesthetic of the universe,
of the cosmos.
of the cosmos of space, because it doesn't need cosmetics. And then he said your universal makeup because of cosmetics.
More time. Stay with me. Blue skies don't disguise the aesthetic of the
And
cosmos.
and makeup is used to disguise, like to cover up blemishes and things like that. So blue skies is makeup for the cosmos. This nigga is nasty.
Peace can't be captured by soldiers. That's how you end up with time. We need time and more time. Stay with me. Blue skies don't disguise the aesthetic of the cosmos, cause it doesn't need cosmetics. Saying universal makeup live deep in your genetics. The beginning was the word and we just play with the phonetics. With the words, I'm a wizard. Magic, think of plus size. Yeah, I'd rather be utilized over idolized. Your celebrity scrutinized over analyzed. Insight shed light, yeah, wait on the mind.
Insight sheds light, like it's light, like it is light in weight. And then he says, yet it weighs on the mind, but insight sheds light, like puts light on the dark. What does light mean? I don't even know what that word means right there. Hold on. Let's look this up. L-E-I-G-H-T. Light. Definition. Something excellent and impressive. So insight sheds light, but it sheds light onto things, but it also sheds light on something impressive. Fire. So insight is impressive. And he said, hold on. So also with the words, I'm a wizard. That's fire because it's like playing with words. He said play with the phonetics, but it's like with the words, I'm a wizard, like for shizzle, like Snoop Dogg, but then also wizard, W-I-Z-A-R-D.
Makeup live deep in your
He
genetics.
played with the word. With the word, I'm a wizard. That shit is fire. These niggas is nasty, bro.
The beginning was the word and we just
Play with the phonetics.
With the words,
I'm a wizard.
Magic, think of plus size. Yeah,
And magic, thinking plus size. So make something bigger.
what's the word and we just play with the phonetics. With the words, I'm a wizard. Magic, think of plus size. Yeah, I'd rather be utilized
utilized over idolized.
I'd rather be used by God rather than creating an idol. So utilized. So focused on helping everyone rather than helping himself only. Ugh, nasty. The wordplay is crazy, bro. This is legit, like, amazing. This is exactly what I expected. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a wizard, magic, think plus size. Yeah, I'd rather be utilized over idolized. Just celebrity, scrutinized over analyzed. Insight, shed light, yeah, wait on the mind. If sight give you surprise, you going blind jack. You can turn a blind eye, but you can't turn back. Get an apple, Adam B, bitten apple on the Mac. Gotta realize it's real with the false turn fact. You real, what it do? Tell the truth. Opposition, not the only opposition.
Hold on, let me go back there. My bad. I was so into it.
Scrutinized over analyzed, insight, shed light, yeah, wait on the mind. If sight give you surprise, you going blind jack. You can turn a blind eye, but you can't turn back.
If sight gives you sore eyes, you going blind, Jack. So insight will shed light on so many things that if sight was making you blind, if sight cause sore eyes, then you're going blind. You could turn a blind eye, but you can't turn back. You could try to ignore it, but you can't unsee it after you've seen it. But also you're going blind. Nasty.
Just celebrity, scrutinized over analyzed, insight, shed light, yeah, wait on the mind. If sight give you surprise, you going blind jack. You can turn a blind eye, but you can't turn back. Get an apple, Adam B, bitten apple on the Mac. Gotta realize it's real with the false turn fact. You real, what it do? Tell the truth. Opposition, not the only opposition to you. Going with the revenue versus what's the revenue? Can you pay your way to freedom? I don't think so, fool.
Opposition ain't the only opposition to you. What the reverend know versus what the revenue. What knowing what the reverend knows versus what's the revenue? Because he just said opposition ain't your only opposition and versus. Hold on. Let's run back here.
False turn fact, you real, what it do? Tell the truth. Opposition, not the only opposition to you. Knowing what the revenue versus what's the revenue? Can you pay your way to freedom? I don't think so, fool.
Is he saying? Did he say our position? Was it wordplay? Our position isn't the only opposition to you? Because it's a spiritual war out here, and y'all thinking money. Y'all thinking about pulling each other down, but you think about only money when it needs to be spreading love and peace.
False turn fact, you real, what it do? Tell the truth. Opposition, not the only opposition to you. Knowing what the revenue versus what's the revenue? Can you pay your way to freedom? I don't think so, fool.
Pay, freedom. What's the revenue? Can you pay your way to freedom because of what's the revenue? Fire, okay. My bad. I'm breaking it down, guys.
Can you pay your way to freedom? I don't think so, fool. Just breathe and stop. Regroup. New plot. I've been hearing different blah, say blah. They want to see the hiccup. They want to see the vibe. Want to see clicks split up. Nah, it's ridiculous. You get rid of us. Why try? If a nigga had me at gunpoint, I still stick up for the game. Cause I never felt triggered. That would be blasphemy. Don't harass me. No weapon form could do me the harm of a casualty.
Even if he was at gunpoint, he would still stick up for the gang. Like a stick up at gunpoint, but also stick up, like defend the gang. Because he never felt triggered, which is on a gun, because he never felt triggered by anybody trying to. So people do try to divide. If you go in comments, they'll always be like, this person's better, this person's better, which is why I don't want to. I will be honest about who's my favorite, but they're all nasty. You know what I'm saying? They're all amazing. But, yeah. I understand, because people, that's what they try to do. They try to pit each other against each other. They try to, like, I never thought I'd see the Migos break up. I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Takeoff. But it happens. It always happens. And I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying? This doesn't happen in this group. They all seem like they got their head on their shoulders, and they were in it for a reason. They have an actual drive, like, that's more than just money and fame. You know what I mean? So I can't wait to see what they do in the future. But, yeah, so the scheming there had me at gunpoint. I still stick up. I've never been triggered. That's blast for me, like blast for me. So he will blast for his homies and no blast for him. And no weapon formed can do him the harm of a casualty. So nothing y'all try to throw at them will make them split up, basically. Like they'll never lose one of their 4 core members, is what he's saying. Fire.
If I want, I've been hearing the split up. Nah, it's ridiculous. You get rid of us. Why try? If a nigga had me at gunpoint, I still stick up for the game, cause I never felt triggered.
Yo, the flow is crazy. The way he just did that hiccup, like he started with hiccup and did all that. Crazy. Let's run back.
I've been hearing different blah, say blah.
They wanna see the hiccup. They wanna see the five. Wanna see clicks split up. Nah, it's ridiculous.
He even rhymed. Nah, like this dude's
They wanna see
nasty.
the hiccup. They wanna see the five. Wanna see clicks split up. Nah, it's ridiculous. You get rid of us. Why try if a nigga had me at gunpoint? I still stick up for the game. Cause I never felt triggered. That would be blasphemy. Don't harass me. No weapon form could do me the harm of a casualty. Say it casually. It's the gospel. I don't do smart talk. We talk colossal. Confronted my demons and I dealt with the debacle. I'm heir to the throne. You can smell it in your nostrils.
Heir to the throne. You can smell it in your nostrils, like the heir, like the prince becoming the king.
Confronted my demons and I dealt with the debacle. I'm heir to the throne. You can smell it in your nostrils. Breathe.
Breathe.
And stop. Regroup. What we do? New plot. Shit is demanding. And it feels surviving these bills like the Mar Hammer. I got heart. The fuck you thought this shit was random?
Hey, you got a chin. This dude, what? In the field surviving these bills like DeMar Hamlin? I got heart. Because DeMar Hamlin fell out because of a cardiac issue in the field. Not to laugh about it, but that's crazy. That's bars, bro. Damn.
New plot. Shit is demanding. And it feels surviving these bills like the Mar Hammer. I got heart. The fuck you thought this shit was random? I don't break. Nah, I break through. Pray this, say thank you for my strength. Yeah, I will do what I will to. Can't do what I can't. That's universal law. I am man and a manifestation of God that make this man infestation to a nation of fraud.
I'm a manifestation of God. That makes this man an infestation to a nation of frauds. Like he's going to infect everybody with real. Or he's going to infest the world with real and with God. He's going to infest this nation of fake with real and with God.
I break through, pray this, say thank you for my strength. Yeah, I will do what I will to. Can't do what I can't. That's universal law. I am man and a manifestation of God that make this man infestation to a nation of fraud. They don't want to see a nigga win. They don't want to see a nigga with this type of information and giving every lung ventilation.
Wind, ventilation. Hold up.
I am man and a manifestation of God that make this man infestation to a nation of fraud. They don't want to see a nigga win. They don't want to see a nigga with this type of information and giving every lung ventilation.
Nasty. Oh, they selling these. I got one. Fire. Appreciate that. That's fire. On the back of it. Hold up here. Okay. Oh, fire. Oops. Let's not start nothing here. On the back of it, it has like a. I don't want to ruin it. You should buy it. But I got one. I appreciate Coach Contra for that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I broke it down to the best of my ability. You know, I tried. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.